What's going on, everybody? LK here, and welcome to my second channel. Yes, sir. So today we're going to be talking about DNF and what character should you pick in DNF if you play Guilty Gear. So just based on that question, first we can get the easy one out the way. If there's a character that you just think looks cool or whatever, or you want to hug or anything like that, just go with that. But if you're specifically like, I am a Guilty Gear player, who should I play? So let me just take a couple of these off the table right now. Vanguard should be gone right away. Inquisitor, I think, should also be gone right away. And the third character I think I would put out of play would be Lost Warrior. Why? I'm assuming if you're a Guilty Gear player, you're looking for something a little bit more technical, a dash of cheapness also. Inquisitor, who's like really, really fast, I get the impression that she's not like cheap. She's just like good. And then Lost Warrior is kind of like gimmicky and only like I wouldn't really say there are gimmicky Guilty Gear characters, even like the meme characters, respectively, like Gold Lewis and Jacko. They're not gimmicky. Like you do actually, both as a player and playing against them, have to thoroughly learn the characters' game plans to either win if you're playing them or win against them if you're playing against them. So I would just rule these three out. My personal suggestions and why. So the top suggestion would be Swiftmaster. So Swiftmaster has negative edge skills. He has full screen control. He has really good pressure. He has awakening skill that makes him faster as well. His damage output is very high. His mix-up, his actual like traditional Guilty Gear style, normal anime fighting game mix-up is not the best. It's okay. But he is extremely good at guard break, and he's really good at maxing out his resources to do really high damage. Right now, people are really, really complaining about this character and saying that he is maybe in the ban discussion. I don't personally know, nor do I have an opinion, but this would be a pretty good character for a Guilty Gear player to play. My second pick would be Striker. So a couple of reasons. So Striker has more free-flowing pressure options than other characters. All the characters have their own like chain routing, Gatling routing, whatever you want to use. But Striker has the most flexible one. Striker is actually like French bread games where she has reverse beat and things like that. Two, she has very good combo routing. She's really good at taking you to the corner. Three, she has actual 50-50 high-low. It's very, very uncommon for characters to have high-low. She has instant overheads that she can do, I want to say, to everybody. I don't know how far they've gone with that. And on top of that, she has good guard crush as well. So she has the good comeback factor as well. So you're always in it. She's quite fast as well in a game that is not so movement heavy. There's only one character that has a double jump. No, I almost said no characters have air dash. One character has an air dash. So that's another good option for you. Speaking of double jumps, I would say Kunoichi is also another character that's pretty interesting. She has a teleport. Oh, disclaimer, side note, by the way, this is an actual ninja, not an Arxis ninja. So that is actually a +1 for Kunoichi because unlike Chip and Bang and Yosuke, she is quiet the way a ninja is supposed to be. Right? So she can teleport behind you. She has double jumps. She has kunai as air projectile and ground projectile. She has many plus frames. And I believe she also has 50-50 mix-up, high-low mix-up as well. So you have all those options available with her. For more movement stuff, you have Dragon Knight. So she has both summoning her dragon in neutral and pulling up. She can fly, quite literally fly. I don't want to say it's an air dash. You can use it like an air dash, but you can also use it to stall in the air, moving back and forth, eliciting responses like making people with anti-airs and stuff like that. Then another quite good pick, I would say, is actually Berserker. So this is good for the brawler players in Guilty Gear. So he can power himself up with Frenzy. His normals change when you do that. He creates his own White Life, which is an incredibly strong tool. So the White Life makes it so that you can spend your HP to do like a Roman cancel style thing, and he can do it just raw dog. Like he doesn't need to get hit for it, and it gives him overhead opportunities, like mix-up opportunities are really strong. And he has command grab on top of that till air, which is very, very, very strong. My last pick would probably be Hitman for Guilty Gear players. So the main reason is specifically people who like characters that are good at making comebacks. I think Hitman is pretty good. So he has both a strong neutral game, a strong pressure game. He's not good against zoning necessarily. I think that's like his main weakness is he's not good against zoning, but his comeback ability is out of control and he is able to threaten from really, really long ranges and just pull up. So those are probably like my main picks for if you play Guilty Gear. There are other characters that are also like really popular, like Crusader, for example, is a popular character. Grappler's been going up in popularity as people figure him out and discover that he's stronger than people gave him credit for initially. But if you're coming from Guilty Gear, I think these characters that I listed just now will probably be easier to settle in on than someone like Launcher or Crusader or maybe even like Troubleshooter. Even though Troubleshooter is pretty easy, he's not like what you would expect to try to do in like GG. As usual, if you have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you guys feel like it, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.